Live from the home of science and wonders, this is Winners Chapel News Network. We welcome you once, we welcome you twice, in the name of Jesus. My name is Joshua Folorenzo.
And I am Winnie. Blessings. Thank you for joining us on this special Sunday.
A Sunday punctuated by song and dance as Winners Worldwide mark the end of 21 days of fasting.
And are you ready for the exceeding grace effect?
Stick around for details of these and much more.
Meanwhile, Wcnn begins now.
Now this year has been prophetically declared as your year of exceeding grace, meaning that this is the year to advance your career.
My God, you're good. I'm getting you a bigger office.
Your year to thrive in business.
Doing farming. Sometimes I get up to 500,000 in a month.
And your year to excel in academics, among others.
Now, some of you are asking, how is this even possible? Relax. We serve a God of strange acts because he split the Red Sea for his people. Meaning, no matter the gravity of your financial liquidation crisis, he will pave a road to your economic recovery.
He tamed the lions set on Daniel, meaning he will mute all of your oppressors' mouths.
Now, he created the universe in 7 days, but he made you in 9 months because you're his favorite child. So believe that this is your year to reach the unreachable, touch the untouchable, and achieve the unspeakable.
Now moving on, wise men once said that the face is the mirror to the soul, and with the radiant looks on your faces today, it's very clear that your souls were well nourished after 21 days of steadfast prayer and fasting.
Now we understand that these 21 days of fasting were not that easy. Temptations were all over because this was the period where some of you got free nyamachoma offers. This was the time when local politicians bought the whole town free lunch. And it was also the period where peer pressure from loved ones was strongest.
I was just testing whether they expired actually. That's why you have got me now.
Sometimes it expires.
But despite all these temptations, you stayed strong. And when those temptations came, you said,
never! Never! Never!
Congratulations, prepare yourself for an endless stream of blessings. Meanwhile, turn to your neighbor and say,
Neighbor! Oh neighbor! Oh neighbor! God got a blessing with your name on it. Your name on it!
Now, winners are very distinctive. For instance, if you ask a winner how he or she is doing, he or she will not say, I am fine. Instead, he or she will say, I am blessed, oh. But get this, no one is rightfully blessed until he or she has something that money cannot buy. And the most valuable thing that money cannot buy is a soul.
So why don't you reach out and get at least 2 souls to church every week? It could be your young next door neighbor.
We was wondering if we can share the word with you.
The word?
Yes, the word.
Which word? I have a dictionary.
You have a dictionary? Yeah, so, we want to know if you have some time to come
I have
outside.
time. In fact, you can have the whole watch.
The watch.
I have time.
It could be that troubled workmate. Or even that lonely old neighbor.
Mrs. Edwards, I know I ask you this like every week, but would you like to ride to church with me? Oh, come on, Mrs. Edwards, you like my church.
Reach out, persist, and invite.
Now, no one has ever passed through the bridge of success without passing through the streets of failures. Now, these failures may be in form of economic crisis.
Mtoto hawezi kukunywa hata maziwa kama mtoto anafanya nini? Anaenda kwa shule. Hata sukari peke yako huwezi kuafford mtoto akunywe chai hiyo strong ni mtoto afanye nini? Mtoto aende shule. Maisha imepanda.
Domestic disputes.
Eventually, the man gives in and runs away in tears.
or sports disappointments.
Tunaumia wachezaji, si mashabiki ndo tunaumia, lakini si wachezaji. Lakini sababu ya nyie ni ujuma. Staki. Naomba niache.
The only way to overcome such disappointments is through spiritualized counseling. The good news is that this type of counseling is found here in church after this service and on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Now moving on, they have been termed as the most curious generation in history. Their conversations have become text messages. Their feelings have become Facebook updates, and everything that they need is available online.
And you'll see that there's 4 different choices.
That's crazy. Orange soda. Of course, Sprite.
And Gatorade.
Yes, I'm talking about the youth of today, and we'll all agree that there are many youth-related issues that need to be addressed today, and that is why the church leadership has set up a fun-filled youth and singles kesha to be held here next Friday.
Now, some of the issues addressed in that service will include: should a girl propose to a guy?
Will you marry me?
What?
Hey, stop risking. You hurry up, you're missing an opportune time here. How many men have a chance of having a gorgeous, beautiful girl like me? Ask them to marry me. And you even have to think about it? You are taking your time. Hey, guy, you are a risk taker.
Trust me, friends, if you miss out on this kesha, you're a real risk taker. I've been your host, Joshua Folorenzo.
And I've been your hostess, Winnie. Blessings. Until next time,
3 words.
God bless you.